Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we go to virati Cetasika. Okay, virati Cetasika. Cetasika chapter. Also, I will share the screen here. So firstly, we read in the where? In the Vidamata Sangaha. So number 7. Sama Waja. Sama Gamando. Sama Ajivo Jeti. Teso Vidadi Yonama. Okay. Sama Waja. Right action, right speech. Sama Gamanda. Right action. Sama Ajiva. Right livelihood. Idi. So in this way, they saw 3 virati or refraining or restraint. So there are 3 restraints. Okay, 3 restraint or 3 kinds of refraining. So number 1 is we can refrain from the evil speech or wrong speech through the Samma Vacha, right speech. And then we can refrain from the wrong physical or bodily actions. So by practicing, by undertaking sammagamanda, right action. And also we can refrain from wrong livelihood. So by undertaking samma ajiva, right livelihood. So one then they are called virati. Virati. Okay. Let me share the lakkhana, rasa, pajupadhana, badadhana, etc. Okay. I don't know in Chinese. Okay. Kaya muruda, jeta muruda. Wait. Okay. Now we got Samma Ajiva. So Samma, where is desktop? Please allow Zoom. Please allow me to share the screen.
Hey, I already know.
Allow.
Let me see. Let me see.
Microsoft.
Hey, you can share now.
What is that?
Wait a moment. Let me do it.
Okay.
How about now?
Okay. My computer should allow.
But you already covered, so you can do it. I don't know why.
So
Can you share it now, Sarah?
yeah. Because my computer, I use a new one. So
Oh,
that's why my computer don't allow me to share.
okay. Now it's
You
okay.
you allow me, but my computer don't allow me. I have this. Okay, now you see that.
Yes, yeah.
So they are called virati. Virati means V plus rati. Rati derived from the root ramu. Ramu is to refrain from ramu, uparame, so to refrain from something. So sometimes we go rati is a delight. We find delight in something. That is also rati. Okay. So here is virati, viramana. So Xiao Jin and refraining from. So only when we refrain from something, there can be this kind of Cetasika, virati Cetasika. So normally, if we, for example, if we are sitting in meditation, we don't refrain from anything. Okay, we are quietly sitting, and then taking note in breath in, out breath, or rising and falling on the abdomen. So at that time, we have nothing to refrain. So then there will be no virati cetasika. Okay, so only when we encounter, okay, the thing, for example, in the case you are to tell a lie, the condition is there, everything is ready, every condition is ready for you to tell a lie, but you refrain from telling a lie. Then that is a virati, samma vaca. Okay, so also you, so every mosquito is there biting your forehead or any part of your body, then you already raise your hand, okay, to kill. But understand that, oh, I take a precept not to kill any other, not to kill any other living being. So with that thought, you refrain from killing, then that is a virati, samma kammanda. Okay, samma kammanda. So also samma ajiva is also livelihood. Sometimes we make a livelihood in a wrong way, illegal way. So then one after that we come to realize, oh, this is not proper for me to make a livelihood by killing. So you give up. Okay, so that kind of making livelihood through the killing. So, and also you refrain from eating, you refrain from using the money you got through the killing, then that is a go samma ajiva, okay, right livelihood. So there should be vidamidabha vatu. There should be the presence of the thing that should be avoided. Okay, without that vidamidabha vatu, there will be no vidati. Okay, for the normal condition and then in our normal life, on the worldly life. So if we attain, become noble persons, okay, at that time, or Lokodara Jeta arises. And the Lokodara Jeta vidati is all the time presence, okay, refraining from. So that is also the point we can understand. So here, regarding the vidati, vidati is please take note that it is a refraining from the dojjarita, durajiva. Okay, dojjarita means wrong or evil actions. Durajiva means evil livelihood, wrong livelihood. So even though you everything is ready for you to do evil actions, to make a wrong livelihood, but you refrain from doing evil actions, a wrong livelihood, then that is a go with a D. So dujarita is of two kinds. Okay, dujarita is of two kinds. One is kaya dujarita, so bodily immoral action, so evil bodily immoral action, and also vajidojarita, verbal and the immoral action. So So both of them, if they are related to the livelihood, for example, some people daily life, their profession is to make a to be as a lawyer, okay, as a defender. So, but sometimes you have to defend your clients. So he committed a serious crime, but you, as a lawyer, you try to defend uh, that he didn't commit anything wrong. So that is also not okay. Okay, not okay. So it is a wrong livelihood because we make a livelihood through through telling a lie. So also if we make a livelihood through killing other beings, through stealing others' properties. So that is also wrong livelihood. Sometimes we do evil actions bodily and verbally. They are not related to the livelihood. So we just kill, for example, mosquito bite, you kill. Not based on, not, it is not because of your livelihood. Okay. And also you simply daily lie, not for the livelihood. So that is only Samavaja if we refrain from the uh, telling a lie, if we refrain from the killing simply. So that is Samavaja will be there, Samma Kamanda will be there respectively, but will not be Samma Ajiva. Samma Ajiva is related, you refrain from the evil and bodily and verbal actions. So on account of the livelihood, or which are related to the livelihood. So for example, some people they make a livelihood by hunting or by fishing. Okay. So that is what major jiva, dura jiva as well. Okay. So dura jiva, they are also vajidocarita as well as dura jiva, wrong livelihood. Sometimes you daily lie because you get something. Some people bribe you to say this something which is not true as true. Then with that money you make a livelihood. So that is what Dojarita Durajiva. Okay. So also one thing we have to be very careful nowadays is that many people they trying to make a advertisement. They trying to marketing. So some of the products are not really good. Okay, but they try to make a public know as this one is a very good, the best one, and so on. So in that case, that is also a kind of you make a livelihood by involving in the advertisement, which is not really good. Okay, that is also what the Durajiva. Okay, so that we have to know Dujarita and Durajiva. For the monks and nuns, the Buddha uh, laid down many rules not to make a wrong livelihood. Okay, for example, the duty of the monks and nuns is to preach the Dhamma, to study the Dhamma, to practice the Dhamma. So we have to provide a service to the community, service to the humanity by teaching. Okay, by teaching the Dhamma. That is the most or the best way for the monks and nuns to provide a service to the community. But some of the monks and nuns they try to help people in their business. Okay, in their business, sometimes they try to provide a present. They try to give a presents. Okay, presents to the lay peoples. in order to get more attraction and so on, in order to draw more attention from the lay people. So they trying to provide presents, as well as they trying to provide health care and also give a medicine. So also they tell the fortune that they serve as the fortune tellers. Okay, they are not the Buddha. Don't recommend. Rather, the Buddha blame. The Buddha criticizes such a way of making livelihood. Okay, we have to be compassionate to the community, to the people, but at the same time we have to respect that they are pure faith. They have pure faith in the triple gem, to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. So they believe in the Buddha and Dhamma and Sangha, not because of they get something from the monks and nuns. Okay, so but out of pure faith, they believe in the teachings of the Buddha. They believe in the wisdom of the Buddha. They believe in the virtue of the Sangha. So that is pure faith. Out of pure faith they offer. So that is a very good, praiseworthy livelihood. We go for alms. So then they offer what they have, what they want to share with the mass. Not expecting anything. Monks and nuns, we offer food. Then they will give us something to me or to us and so on. They don't have such an expectation. They just want to provide our requisites for the monks and nuns. So some of the monks and nuns they provide a kind of a serviceman, okay, like a serviceman to the community, so to the people. That is, in that case, so next day you go for alms, then they recognize, oh, this man, this man very good to us. They provide, they give us a presents, and also they give us the medicine or flowers, and also he did our fortune and so on. So in this way, they offer more and more. So that their generosity does not come purely, does not come from the out of the faith, pure faith, but it can they give us something in return. Okay, so that's why the Buddha explained that it is a kula dusana, destroying the pure faith of the people. Okay, so the Buddha prohibit, lay down very serious rules. Sangha, this is an offense. If you do, then Sangha will have to admonish such kind of a monk and nuns not to do, not to destroy the pure faith of the lay people. So if he don't obey for 3 times, then at the end of the Kama Vaja, he is said to be committed Sangha, this is an offense. So, so that's refraining from such a kind of a wrong livelihood. We get requisites offered by the lay people, so out of their generosity. So that they call Sama Ajiva, maybe for the monastic, for the monks and nuns. So that one also we have to understand. So if we do livelihood as a monks and nuns by giving service or to the community, service means other material service. Okay, spiritual service we have to give. Okay, spiritual service. Spiritual service means teaching the Dhamma, showing the proper way to make to live a good, happy life. Okay, and also showing the proper way to practice meditation, to concentrate, to be virtuous, have a more concentration, deeper concentration, and also to have a brighter wisdom. So that is what Samma Ajiva for the mass. So we have to refrain from making illegal livelihood, okay, for the monastic. So that is, then among them, Sammawaja here, Sammawaja, here is Parigaha. Sammawaja, this is correct. Sammawaja, Avidekama Lakana. Okay, Avidekama. Here, Avidekama actually it is Avidekama. Characteristic. Avidekama Lakana. Okay, Avidekama means no transgression. So transgression here means not to do. Okay, not to do. Transgression means doing something against to the accepted moral standard, moral behavior. So if we do against the law, or if we do something against the moral behavior, against the moral principle, then that is what the transgression. No transgression here means we don't do something against to the moral principle, Buddhism moral principle. That is for the Buddhist people, Vaja, our speech should be right. Okay, our words should be right. We should speak right words. We should refrain from that, telling a lie. Musawada, we should refrain from Musawada, and also we should refrain from the Pisuna Vaja. Pisuna Vaja here means what? Divisive speech. We're trying to divide other people, the united people. So that is not a Sama Vaja. Okay, wrong Mecha Vaja. Okay, Mecha Vaja. So we're trying to speak the words which reconcile those who are divided. So people are divided, then we have to say the word that can reconcile, united, to unite them. So, and also another one is Musawada, Pisuna Vaja, Prusa Vaja, abusive language. Very, very abusive language. So we should refrain from that, using abusive language. So rather, we should speak polite words, sweet words, okay, pleasant words. So that is also Samma Vaja. So also we should refrain from the telling a vain, we should refrain from the vain talk, okay, empty talk. So Sampablaba Vaja. So empty talk. That the talk does not relate to the cause and effect, does not relate to the any benefit, no benefit, no moral lesson. So nothing is a benefit, nothing, no benefit contained in that kind of words. We should refrain from telling such a kind of speech. That is Sampablaba Vaja. Sampablaba Vaja also, so Mecha Vaja, wrong speech, evil speech. So then if we refrain from these four kinds of verbal immoral actions, then that is called what? Samma Vaja. Okay, Samma Vaja. Characteristic of the Samma Vaja here means Kaya, what? Dojari Danam, Waji Dojari Da, Waji Dojari Da, Watuna, Avidekama Lakana, Avidekama Lakana. Avidekama, no transgression on the basis of the evil, immoral, verbal actions. Okay. It has a characteristic of the refraining from the not transgression, not transgressing to the basis of the evil or immoral verbal actions. So that is a characteristic of the Samma Vaja. And then it has a function. It has a function of the water. Sankojana rasa, Vajidojarita Watu do, Sankojana rasa, Viramana also, Sankojana rasa. Sankojana means reluctance. Okay, reluctance from the from transgression. Okay, reluctant to do, reluctant to tell, okay, wrong speech. Okay, reluctant to that to tell wrong speech. So wrong speech here means false speech as well as abusive speech, divisive speech, and also vain talk. That is, it has a, when so long as a Samma Vaja, that the kind of virati Cetasika is a presence in our mind, we feel reluctant to tell a lie, to tell a abusive language, to use abusive language, and also to say what a divisive was, okay, and also to express a vain talk, empty talk, okay. So that is the function of the Samma Vaja. And also Bajupatthana process, manifestation. It manifests as a meditator if we contemplate on the what? On the Samma Vaja. It will appear in our mind as we refraining from the wrong speech. Okay, refraining from the four kinds of Mecha Vaja. Four kinds of wrong speech. So, as a meditator, it will appear in our mind. And also, proximate cause is a Saddha, Hiri, Oddappa, Abhijata. Many virtues are there. Okay. Saddha, faith in the triple gem. The Buddha explained that these are dangerous to our life. Okay, dangerous to other people as well. So that's why we have, out of faith in the Buddha, in the Dhamma, in the Sangha, we refrain from the daily life. So we refrain from the daily using abusive language, divisive language, and also vain talk. So also Hiri Oddappa, moral shame and moral dread, out of respect to ourselves, also out of respect to the other people, then we refrain from telling, using evil speech. So another one is also Abhijada. Abhijada means less desire, not greedy nature. So this is also very important in our for the Samma Vaja to arise. If we are greedy, okay, we don't consider whether it is right or wrong, okay, useful or not, harmful or helpful. We don't consider anymore because we are driven by the greed. Okay, greed driven. That's why the Buddha here mentioned that the proximate cause of the Samma Vaja, one of the proximate cause of the Samma Vaja is Abhijada, non-greedy nature. Okay, state of being no greedy. So because greedy nature made us to tell a lie, to use abusive language, divisive language, and also to say vain talk. So this is Samma Vaja. So Samma Vaja. So there is explanation, Samma Vaja. Okay.
I'm sorry, Sayadaw.
Yes.
So this Samavaja, there's the one Vajrapatthana is Miccha Vajrapahana, right?
Meja Vaja Bahana. Yeah, it is also we can say Meja Vaja Bahana. Yeah. Akiriya Bajupatthana. Akiriya also.
然后有一个是
But Bajupatthana, if one side, okay, from positive and negative side. Okay, positive side is what refraining from, okay, refraining from or not doing evil actions, not doing, not expressing, not telling evil speech. So Akiriya Bajupatthana is a positively, okay, Akiriya, or here is a major Vaja Bahana, okay, abandoning. Yeah. It also appear sometimes as a refraining. It appear as a refraining. Sometimes for the meditator, it appear as abandoning. Okay, abandoning major Vaja, wrong speech. Major Vaja Bahana. So like this. So then next one. Let me see something. Agiriya. Okay, we did. So also over there. Regarding the Samma Vaja, there are three types of the Samma Vaja. Okay. Samma Vaja is explained in the three types. Number one is Chetana Samma Vaja. Chetana Samma Vaja. Chetana means volition. So volition that associate with the volition that arise. So that makes people to tell to refrain from the evil speech or immoral speech. That is Jitana Samma Vaja. Another one is virati Samma Vaja. Okay, virati Samma Vaja. The virati is a restraint. The Samma Vaja, right speech, through refraining from wrong speech. That is a virati Samma Vaja. In that case, we have to remember that is a refraining or restraint, refraining nature. So, and then another Samma Vaja is a Saddha Samma Vaja. Saddha Samma Vaja means the sound of a right speech. Okay, when we tell the truthful words, that's how the sound itself is Saddha Samma Vaja. Okay, so Chetana Samma Vaja, Virati Samma Vaja, and Saddha Samma Vaja, we have to classify into Samma Vaja into three types. Okay. So Chetana Samma Vaja, as I explained you, that is a volition. Volition that associate with the Mahakusala Javana, Magiriya Javana, and also Abhinyana Vadavana. So we that
I'm sorry, sir, Sarah.
yeah.
Mahakusala.
Mahakusala Javana,
Mahakusala.
and then
Kiriya Javana.
Magiriya Javana, and then
Uh,
Abhinyana
oh,
Javana.
okay.
So that associate with these Jitana volition that associate with these Jita. So why he is telling a lie, not telling the truthful words, telling the Samma Vaja. Not on it is a what Samma Vaja, as I told you before, it is Amusawada, okay, not telling a lie. The truth, telling the truthful words, and also telling the telling the words that can unite people, okay, and also telling the sweet words, aprusa vaja, and also telling the beneficial words. So that is asampaplapa vaja, okay, asampaplapa vaja. So at that time, there is a volition. So, in that case, we are telling the truth and telling the united words, the word that can unite the people, and also telling the words that is sweet, peaceful, and pleasant, and also telling the words that is beneficial. So other than no refraining, we are not refraining, we are simply telling the truth, and so on, telling the peaceful words, sweet words, and also telling the beneficial words. Other than that is a Samma Vacha. Other than we cannot say it is a virati, okay, because there is no refraining from the any evil speech. Okay, so there we can pick up the Dhamma as a Chetana. Okay, Chetana that associated with this Cheta. Okay, we have to say that is Chetana Samma Vacha. So virati Samma Vacha is just now we are talking. So so when there is the case to daily life, okay, we refrain from daily life, okay, then that is Samma Vacha as well as it is a called virati, okay. So that's why we call it such a type of a Samma Vacha as a virati Samma Vacha. So refraining is we have a two option. One is to daily lie, another is to tell the truth. So in that case, we refrain from daily lie. Rather, we tell the truth. Okay, that is called virati Samma Vacha. The refraining nature is there. So sometimes sometimes we better keep a silence. Okay, so we have a two choices. One is to daily lie, another is to keep a silence. Sometimes in some conditions it is not proper to say. If we say one word, then that is we will be on the side of a daily lie or evil speech. Other than we better keep a silence. Okay, so silence is also by keeping silence, we refrain from telling a lie, telling divisive speech, or telling abusive language, and also telling vain talk. Okay, so in that condition, that sort of Samma Vacha is called virati Samma Vacha. Okay, virati Samma Vacha. So in that case, if we pick up the Dhamma, okay, we can say that, oh, the Chetana also there, volition also there. We can pick up the Chetana. So, but in the case of the Kaya Ducharita, Kaya Sucharita, three, what, right action, right bodily action, or moral,
I'm sorry, Sayadaw, you are talking about Kaya Sucharita or Kaya Ducharita?
Kaya Sucharita.
Okay.
Chetana, that is that are right together with the Kaya Sucharita, okay, moral or bodily moral action, okay, and also verbal moral action. So on that case, we can pick up the Jitana as well. Also, we can pick up the virati as well. So both the Jitana and virati are there. But in the case of the mental actions, okay, Manosujarita, moral mental actions. So in that case, we have to pick up Anavija is aloba, okay, generosity. Abhyabhada is adosa, that is what the metta, loving kindness. Then also samadhi, it is a right view. So in that case, it will be proper for us to pick up the Jitana, Aloba, Adosa, Amoha, Cetasika that associate with the Jitana in the case of the Manosujarita, okay, moral, mental actions. So that way also explained. So another one is just the sound. Okay, sound of the truthful words, sound of the what? Sound of the united words, sound of the words that unite the people, sound of the words that is sweet. Okay, and also sound of the words that is beneficial. So that they go Saddha Samma Vacha. Also we can say Katha. Katha means a talk. Okay, talk. Katha Samma Vacha also we can call. So among these three types of the Samma Vacha, in this context, okay, virati Cetasika, what we need to take is only virati Samma Vacha. Okay, virati Samma Vacha. So, and also if we say Samma Vacha alone, it should be uh, related only to the refraining from the evil speech, immoral speech. But they should not be related to the livelihood. So, because if they relate to the livelihood, then it will be go to the Samma Ajiva category. So, and also regarding the Sammakamanda, okay, go to the Sammakamanda also, the same nature. Avidekamanat, Avidekamalakana, non-transgression. Okay, non-transgression on the basis of the bodily immoral actions. That is what? Killing, stealing, sexual misconduct. Okay, the refraining from these bases. Okay, non-transgression to these bases or the evil, barbar or immoral barbar actions. Then that is the characteristic of the Sammakamanda, and also Sangojana Rasa. Kaya Dojarita Watu Do Sangojana Rasa. It is reluctant, it has a function of being reluctant. Okay, reluctant to do evil or immoral bodily actions. So also it appears in our mind as not doing, no transgression. Okay, no transgression of the what bodily immoral actions. Okay, so also abandonment. We say also abandonment, major kamanda, bahana, badadhana, bajubadhana. Major kamanda, abandonment of the major kamanda. So wrong action. Okay, evil actions. So another one, Padadhana is the same thing. Sada, Hiri, Odaba, Abhichada, the Padadhana, Sada, faint, moral shame, moral dread, as well as Abhichada, state of being with no greedy nature. So they approximate cause for the Sammakamanda. So in the Sammakammanda's case also, we can divide into three categories. Number one type is Kiriya Sammakamanda. Kiriya. Kiriya is what? Bodily manner. Okay, bodily manner. So bodily manner. So when we are refraining from the killing, stealing, sexual misconduct. So that bodily manner is called Kiriya Sammakamanda. Okay, Kiriya Sammakamanda, our manner. So, and also another one is the Jidana Sammakamanda, volition. Okay, so Jidana Sammakamanda, the volition that associate with the right livelihood, right action. So as we mentioned in the case of the Chetana Samavaja, so how do you say? Not to kill, Okay, not to kill any other living being. We are not refraining from the killing, but we just remain not killing. So that is called Chetana Samakamanda. So also not stealing, and also what not committing sexual misconduct. So they are Chetana Kamanda. We have to pick up the Cetasika. Okay, when we do right actions. So another one is virati samakamanda. Virati is refraining from killing, stealing, and also sexual misconduct. So at that time there is samakamanda as well as it is a virati, refraining from. So here in this context, we have to take a samakamanda, virati samakamanda. Okay. So also that the virati samakamanda should not relate to the livelihood. So we simply refrain from the killing, not because of the livelihood, not which is not related to the livelihood. So only then we can call samakamanda purely. So go to the Sama Ajiva. Okay. Sama Ajiva is the right livelihood. So in that case, Sama Ajiva's case, we have to understand that no transgression to the basis, no transgression to the basis of the round livelihood. Okay, to the basis of the round livelihood. So round livelihood. So here mentioned uh, three bodily immoral actions and also four verbally immoral actions, refraining from the uh, these these immoral actions, and also apart from that, the Buddha explained in the Suttantas that there are 5 kinds of trade that we should not make. Okay, Saddha Vaneja. So, for example, we nowadays what human trafficking, something like a human trafficking. So we try to sell or buy, selling and buying the human beings or any living being. That they also the Buddha mentioned that it is not a good livelihood. And also Sattha Vaneja. So it is a weapon, trading the weapons, buying and selling the weapons. So some people, they make a livelihood as a merchant or the arms. Okay. So that is also the very, very destructive and harmful to the humanity, mankind. And also Visawa nature, poisons. So poisons are also the thing to be refrained from to be avoided by to be avoided for the people to sell or to buy. So Sattha, Visa, and also any other Sattha Vaneja, Visa Vaneja. Let me see. And one more point, I forget. Sattha Vaneja. Sattha Vaneja ko. Sattha Vaneja Sutta. Wait a moment. Vaneja Gama Vaneja Sutta. Sattha, Sattha, Visa. And then Okay, I will find it out later and then tell you. Sada, one nature, Visa, one nature, and so on. Samakamanda. Okay. So, Lenne, say, and also Surah. Okay. Surah. Surah media, alcoholic drinks and drugs. Okay. So that one also, so not a good, not a good livelihood to make for the people. So that day also Sama Ajiva. The Sama Ajiva, in the case of the Sama Ajiva, so it is a no transgression for the on the basis of the wrong livelihood. And also it has a function of the being reluctant to do wrong livelihood. And also it manifests in our mind as what? Not doing wrong livelihood or abandonment of the wrong livelihood. And also it approximate cause is Sada, Hiri, Odaba, and also Abhichata. Okay. So regarding the major ajiva, here mentioned, for example, so we don't use, it is characteristics is illustrated with the killing. So we don't use money, okay, properties we get or acquired through the killing. So that is a lakkhana, characteristics. And also being reluctant to use money or properties acquired through the killing. And also it appear in our mind as not using, okay, not using the money or properties we acquired through the killing. Okay. So also Sada, Sadihiri, Odaba, Abhichata, they are Bharatana, proximate cause. And then, so regarding the Sama Ajiva, there is only two types. Okay. Sama Ajiva is explained in two ways. One way is Viriya Sama Ajiva. Another is Sama Ajiva, Virati Sama Ajiva. Okay. Viriya Sama Ajiva and Virati Sama Ajiva we have. So Viriya Sama Ajiva is what? So by making livelihood for the lay people, they make a livelihood through traditional way of living. Okay. So also through the legal will of earning money. Okay. So that is for the lay people. For the mass also, we refrain from destroying the faith of the pure faith of the people. So we go for alms. Also we live on the generosity, pure generosity of the lay people. So that is what? In that case, we have to make an effort. Okay, so make an effort. So we simply make a living by going for alms and also by living on the generosity of the people regarding the robes, requisites, and so on. So also for the lay people also they were what they were making livelihood in the according in a legal manner, lawful manner. At that time we have to make an effort. That effort is called Viriya Sama Ajiva. So to make a livelihood, we make an effort. Okay? The effort in making right livelihood, that they call Viriya Sama Ajiva. In that case, we have to pick up the Citta Cetasika head led by the Viriya effort. Virati Sama Ajiva is so refraining from there. If our speech, our actions are related to our evil speech and evil actions are related to our livelihood, okay, and also we live on the monies and properties acquired through the evil physical and verbal actions. So then also if we live a livelihood by trading weapons and then beings and also poisons and also alcoholic drinks and drugs. So at that time we think, okay, it is not proper, not the right livelihood. I abandon. Okay, I will no longer do such evil immoral actions, as well as I will no longer live on the monies and properties acquired through these wrong livelihood. So that time, okay, at that time, there is a Sama Ajiva Virati Sama Ajiva. So on that condition, we can pick up the Sama Ajiva Virati Cetasika. Okay. So regarding the Sama Vaja, 3 kinds. Sama Kamanda also 3 kinds. Sama Ajiva is only 2. So then, and also all of the Vedas are again classified in the Abhidhamma into 3. Number 1 is Sampada Virati. Sampada Virati means only when conditions are provided, we refrain from doing something wrong. That they call Sampada Virati. Every conditions are there. If before we may not take a precept, okay, we may not take a precept from the monks, or we may not make any determination not to kill, not to steal, and so on. But in case we encounter to kill other beings, other time we refrain from killing. That they call Sampada Virati. Another one is Samadhana Virati. Samadhana means we take a precept, okay? Because we take a precept, we make a determination that I will make a vow not to kill, not to steal, not to commit sexual misconduct, and also not to tell a lie, not to drink and use alcoholic drinks and drugs, and so on. So that is what we already make a vow, Samadhana Virati. Out of such a precept, we refrain from killing, stealing, and so on. So that they call Samadhana Virati. And then the last one is a Samocheda Virati. Samocheda means total abandonment, total eradication. So it is only for the noble disciples. Rather, noble paths, path of consciousness are there. The path, Virati Cetasika that associate with these path of consciousness. So that they totally abandon to evil speech, evil actions, as well as evil livelihood. Evil livelihood. So that is a cause, Samocheda Virati. So in the Athasalini, there is explanation of the story of this three Viratis. Okay. So 2 Viratis firstly. So over there, one of the story of the lay disciple, the layman, his name is called Jagana. Jagana, Jaggana, Jagana. So that story happened in the Sri Lanka. Okay. So why he was a young, so his mother is seriously ill. So the proper food for her to be healthy is the meat of a rabbit. Okay, rabbit. So then that's why he go and search for the rabbit. So luckily he saw a rabbit, a small rabbit. So other day he catch it. Okay. he catch, and then he is ready to kill that kind of a rabbit. So after that, he came to remember that, okay, so it is not good to kill any other living being. So it is harmful, so dangerous. So he understand. Out of this understanding, he released, okay, he released such a rabbit. So when he returned home, so he uttered the word, the true was. He uttered the truthful was. That starting from his childhood, he has never killed any living being. Okay, so because of by the power of this truthful word, may my mother be released from this kind of a serious illness. So out of because of this because of the power of the truthful words, his mother recovered from the illness. Okay, in that case, Jagana Upasaka, he didn't take any precept before. Okay, but the only when he is every condition is there, rabbit is there, and also the condition is that uh, um, his mother will recover from her illness only with the meat of the rabbit. So every condition is provided for him, but he refrained from killing. So that they call Sampada Vidati. Okay. So that the Sampada Vidati take the present object. Okay. Object is there. The present object should be there. Samadhana Vidati. So in that case, so Samadhana Vidati for the first part, there are two parts. Samadhana is he took a precept, and also he refrained from the doing evil actions. So these two types are put together. So nowadays also Buddhist people they take a precept, 5 precepts. Okay, and also on the Uposatha days they take 8 precepts and so on. So other time they are by the time they are taking precept, there may not be virati. Okay. So only when they are in they encounter with the conditions to refrain from uh, violating this kind of rules, then there is a virati. Okay. So regarding that, there is a story of the one later Vadi having took a precept in the morning, and also he go to his paddy field and then go for the plowing. So, and also he lost headaches. Why he is trying to find his lost caddies. So he climbed up to the mountain. Now, on the mountain, unfortunately, he was caught by the python. Okay, python, the very venomous snake. That snake tied him around. And also in his hand, there is a knife in his hand. So if he don't kill, then his life is in danger. He will be killed by the python. So then he raised his hand to kill, to cut with a knife, to cut the snake with a knife. Then he remembered, today I took a precept. So remembering the precept that he took, he established, he make a determination to observe. That's why he threw away the knife. So because of the power of the morality, so fortunately he was released from that venomous python. Okay, so in that story there you can see is that starting from the time he took a precept, up to the time he reached to the top of the mountain, there is not yet a virati, but a samadhana only, taking precept is there. Only when he refrained from killing the snake, there is a virati. Okay. So in that case, also samadhana virati to take the present object, okay, to become a samadhana virati. There, samadhana virati also take the present object. Okay, but there are some teachers, they take samadhana virati take past a present object as well as a future object. So, but the Padadika Sayadaw explained that there are explanation regarding samadhana vidati, that the future object is not reasonable. Okay, and also uh, that's why it is proper to say samadhana vidati as well as the sambada vidati take the present object, pajopana object. Okay, present object. So therefore here Mahidharamana Dhamma, because of the this vidati take the what external object, not internal object, other being. Only the Vidamitava Vatus are there, the things to be avoided. Only when they are there, vidati arises. Okay, that's why Mahidharamana, Mahida object they take. So that is something about the vidati, okay, vidati cetasika. So together with the this vidati, together with the characteristics, function, manifestation, and so on. So in the Abhidhamma Adhagata, also Visuddhi Magga, so they are mentioned collectively, the characteristics, function, manifestation, proximate cause, and so on. They are collectively mentioned because they more or less share same nature. The bases are different, but these virati, they don't arise together. Okay, these three virati cetasika do not arise together for the meditators, like worldly meditators. Okay. In the Lokiya Citta, only when we refrain from this telling a lie, there is a Samma Vaja Virati arises. Only when we refrain from the killing, other time Samma Kamanda Virati arises. So they rise separately. They do not arise together. So also, only when we avoid from wrong livelihood uh, basing on the uh, violation or transgression of the what bodily immoral action, verbal immoral actions, then Dhamma Ajiva arises. Okay, so that's why it is better for us to understand one by one. So here also, that's only then as a meditator, if you practice a meditation on these specific mentalities, then it will be very clear to you to understand or to recognize that these mentalities together with their characteristics, function, manifestation, and proximate cause. So that is all about the virati cetasika. So with this, we have to refrain from the killing, stealing, bodily immoral action, verbal immoral action, and also we have to refrain from the wrong livelihood, so that we will be very peaceful, and also we will make the world we live in to become a better place, a happier place. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasana Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasana Jiran Daitadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.